Hey, Morning Star, Pastor Mike here on the scene where several years ago there was an apparent kidnapping, actually a wise man Magi napping from the nativity scene behind me. Apparently, this alleged hijacking was perpetrated by someone that's some say looked a whole lot like me. Personally, in reviewing the video from authorities, I don't see it, but But whatever, I just thought it was the perfect location to kind of set the story straight about the wise men. For years we've been kind of debunking the myth that the wise men arrived at the nativity when in fact, theologically incorrect, when in fact the wise men arrived 2 years after Jesus' birth, and they arrived at Jesus' home where Mary and Joseph and Jesus were. Epiphany, January 6th, is the church's celebration of the arrival of the wise men. It also ends the 12 days of Christmas. Now, as a kid growing up, I always thought the 12 days began before Christmas and ended on Christmas Day, when in fact, the 12 days of Christmas begin on Christmas Day and end on Epiphany. So listen, we're setting the story straight. It's doggone cold out here right now. So what I want you to do is come to worship this weekend, but to help me prepare for this new series entitled Wishful Thinking, I'd love for you to comment below and tell me what your wish is, what your hope, your dream, your resolution for 2018 is, so I can begin to share some of those this weekend as we map out a strategy of moving from wishful thinking to God-centered intentionality. I'm freezing. I gotta go. See you in worship this weekend.